wise man once said.
Welcome back, everyone, to the rest of last night's stream. Oh, I didn't make it very long. I tell you, I zonked out, and I was out of it, and I went to bed like maybe 2 minutes after the stream, and then I didn't wake back up till this morning. I was exhausted and done. Tonight, before the stream, I actually had a nap and feel a bit better. Actually, I'm definitely feeling a little bit more, well, with a pulse. So yeah, we're gonna actually do a bit of haying tonight. See what we can do with that. Maybe possibly get that other field put in. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I'm feeling better, so I mean that's gotta be a positive, right? Actually, let's dump this guy right here. That means we have 2 piles to pick up so far. I think we'll probably have 4, so I suspect, anyways. So we'll get this guy hired and get moving again. I mean, there are tons and tons and tons of rocks out here, and despite everything that you're currently seeing, going, well, I don't see any rocks. There's rocks. This spot, maybe not so much, but there are rocks here. I am not lying about the rocks. There are rocks everywhere. Oh, this guy's just about freaking done. All right. Actually, screw it. Why don't we just finish it ourselves? Then I could haul the swather back and we can call it, right? And field 10 is 20% done. Of course, if you missed it last night, don't feel bad. You can rewatch all my Farming Sim streams back over on YouTube under the playlist Farming Sim 22. Yeah, you can rewatch all 129 episodes. Some of them are long, some of them are short. Depends on when I passed out. I mean, working for a living and then playing games. Sometimes slight issues. Oh, then I got a couple estimates to work on and do, and a whole bunch of other jazz. I mean, it's gonna be busy for the next few days. I can tell you that much for free. Of course, tomorrow night we are going to attempt to do some more Banner Lords. Well, as much as we can, anyways. We'll see where it takes us. I believe I can change work mode on this, right? Yeah, let's do that, because then it's on my field, even though I can physically swath over a bit on this one. It's the beauty about technology. So yeah, we're going to try to put all of this one down to silage bales, and we're going to sell the silage bales as they are, so then maybe we can make some profit and pay off some debt before the debt actually kicks on. So that's my plan there. And like I said before, and I'll continue saying it, if you guys are new here or you've been around for a while, just not subscribed yet, think about hitting that subscribe button, both on YouTube and on Kick, as it's the best way to support the channels. And I'm saying it now because I will forget. And I'll put this thing back to normal work mode, because I'll forget otherwise that it's on the side mode. Back to the middle. There we go. Alright. So this field is swath. This is ready for baling. Like I said, I really hate doing the stupid silage bales. I'd rather stick it all in stave, but at the same time, you can't beat the silage bales. They're like $4,000 a bale. So who cares if I have to wait for a while and then truck them and do all that fun jazz? I'd kind of almost rather do that, to be honest. The contract we have currently, that's all going to the PGA as it is, so we will have some stuff for the power in the end as it is. which is cool. It's good. It's all good. So yeah, like I said, we'll drive this baby back and we'll see. That one's been all done. Yeah, the silage and everything else. You can see the growth rates and stuff. Yeah. So if we zoom in a little bit, as much as my mouse will allow me. Oh, no wonder we can't see any rocks. Hang on. Dingle Snarf, whichever one he is, has been doing the wrong line, apparently. No wonder there's none here. If you look really closely, you can see this stuff has all been done. This stuff has not, and it's bad. It is really bad. Oh, not good. Higher. Dingle Snarf. Not hard to tell which line you are on. You're supposed to be on this one. I'm not paying you to be freaking stupid now. And I can tell because, well, that is the obvious thing. Alright. Dingle Snarf away! Yeah. I feel better now. And I do apologize. I saw afterwards that we had a new follower over on Kick's side. And that was Domain Stream 6. Thanks for the follow. And hope you enjoy the content. And stick around for a while. Alright, back to the swather hauling back home thing. Figured that was important to take a look at. It's a good thing I noticed that, because he would have wasted a whole bunch of money and time just going back over the stuff that was already done. What kind of farking moron does that? Can't find good help these days, you know? And we are potentially going to be playing some more Ale and Tail Tavern. I have actually fallen in love with that game. I actually played it quite extensively one night. Oh, pardon me. And yeah, it's I've really fallen in love with it. So yeah, gonna definitely continue on with you guys and see what you guys think. I actually really want to do a collab with a couple people on it. I've been talking to a few of the others that have been playing, and I think it would be kind of fun as a collab type thing. I mean, I think Field 32 is pretty close to being ready to go there, but I'm not seeing it here. That one I don't think I would ever buy. I just like the contracts on it. And of course it is hunting season, so if I'm a little bit late on a few nights, don't worry. Stick around. Keep an eye on X. I always try to always post on there. And of course that is in the description. The link for that is in the description below. So you guys can check that out. If you want to keep track and tabs on what I'm doing, whenever I'm doing it, and things like that, yes, that's the best place to follow me. And yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with YouTube so far. I mean, YouTube with live streaming does really stupid things all the time, but I mean, it is a fantastic place to re-watch stuff on playlists. It's a good way to see what we've recently done, things like that, and even Space Engineers and all that. It's been good. And we are getting close. I mean, for the super chat, and the biggest thing is the stupid viewership. Watched hours is the biggest one. I have the subscribers, like I get subscribers all the time. And I love you guys. But the biggest thing is you need to watch those playlists some more. Yeah, there's lots of good content out there, like all the stupid we've done so far. And there is a reason why I'm not driving on the highways, because all the freaking idiots that run into me. Then we can go back to baling. Might actually pick up another baling one. I haven't decided yet. That one is fermenting stave silo. That's one of my stave silos. And it's the frickin' retard. Well, not retard, I guess. Smug asshole. That's the best way to put it. So field 101. And the major one is this guy. That's the BGA. I'd prefer to go to the BGA, to be honest. So that's field 95. Field 95 close? I feel it isn't, but maybe it is. I don't know. Field 95. Oh, that one. I mean, I have mine to do too, so I guess that would make sense. So yeah, we could think about hauling this down there in a little bit and do that. Kind of do it all in one shot type thing. But we'll finish the top stuff off first, and then we'll head down and maybe do that one. I also need to do a whole bunch of straw bale or hay bales in itself and store them, because I use them all the time for my my animals too. That is actually kind of important. I guess the other smug pricks field would be this one. Can't afford that one yet. I've thought about putting a business in here, like buying this chunk of land and putting a business up here. I just haven't decided what business. I'm almost thinking like one of the mills, like one of the cereal mills, or something like that. We could definitely think about doing something like that. I'm all about the production. I like the production on stuff. Okay, come across here. Every time I drive on the highway, though I don't like to. Stay, stay, stay. They never stay. And this is one of the worst spots. And you put a sign up. It's not too bad when you only have a little 36 foot or 40. As soon as you put that big boy header on, oh boy. Yeah, so we can see most of this isn't ready yet, but this piece of hay ground here is the part that we redid. Canola's coming good. Oh, you frickin' idiot. What part of this don't you understand? I don't frickin' want you to redo the stuff you've already done. I want you to do this. That's it. Only do this. I don't care about the other part. Oh, you frickin' moron. There. This is the line you're going down. I will fire your ass too if you decide to wander over there. I don't want you to do that one. I want you to do this side. Apparently I have to babysit him. See, like I said, the rocks are terrible on this side. Nothing on this side, but they continually want to go that way. I don't want you to. Like I said, can't find good help these days. Constant rocks coming in. Can't leave you guys for 2 seconds. And I tell you, if you're going to turn around down here and go left, I'll never be able to get this frickin' field seeded with these idiots in charge. Okay, we're close to the end of the field. I'm keeping an eye on this guy. Or girl. I think it's girl. Yep. Pretty sure. It looked like it just went right over that one. Get a pile of rocks for that line, but... Alright. My hand is on the trigger. I want to fire them, but if they do something stupid... Nope, you're an idiot. You're a damn fucking idiot. They're backing up to turn frickin' left. If that's the case, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send them off in this direction and work their way back. They were working just fine before. Yep. Now finish. Ah, there's my other one. Now we do have a few bales out here. You can go like freaking raped ape out here. Until you have to dump, that is. And as soon as it dumps, oh, automatic dump. This one does it pretty quick, which is fantastic because you zoom down here pretty quick and all of a sudden you're offloading again. Actually, I found out one of the guys that I used to do baling for, fortunately, is in a home now. I mean, when I did the baling, I mean, that was probably 10, 12 years ago. It was old then. I'm so surprised he had friggin' cattle at that point. And we have 2 rounds to do, and then I gotta go back and forth down it. I don't have the rest of my contraption going here because, well, I don't need to. For doing the silage bales, this is literally all I need. And it's a wide path baling setup, so I don't really need the rest of my setup. If I'm turning it and baling it normally, yeah, okay, that's different. For normal hay, that's different. I'm gonna have quite a few bales on this field. I am quite curious to know how many we're actually going to have left over and going in. As soon as the door closes, I'm usually off and running again. back up a little ways there. Because that thing plops them out pretty quick. It's a lot quicker doing it with the super wide than anything else. I'll have one more bale before I'm done, I think. Nope. Holy crap. Not quite. Yeah, no, this is actually coming real good. I said though, you can really just zoom along here. I mean, 24 kilometers an hour basically until it's full. You know, balers are really kind of neat. Of how they work and everything else, they're actually quite neat. Well, actually, pretty much, we take it for granted. Like, us being in a rural area and farming and everything else, we take it for granted a lot. But when you actually think about how a combine works, how a baler works, it's quite complex. And it's nothing like it's new concepts or anything. It's been around for a couple hundred years. And I know a lot of people go, modern farm equipment's only been in the last like 80, really. Yes and no. Like, think about threshing machines. Think about, even the hay packer. Everything like that. That's, yeah, they had them in the 1800s, and they even had them before then. Technology has come a long ways, really short period of time, but at the same time, a lot of the concepts are old. That was fun, by the way. I did that little turn off camera, and yeah, that was tight. Probably should have cut the swather off before that corner, but oh well, we still managed it. Still gonna be tight. Alright, let's see where we go. Let's see where it takes us now. Alright, let's check on Uber Stupid. Looks like Uber Stupid is doing it the correct way now. Thankfully. Not sure what I'm going to do if it's in between. And then, of course, I've also got a few other projects on the go. I mean, it's a little bit slow right now, but that's only because we're in between jobs and people aren't answering their phone. It gets to be problematic. Really problematic. I was thinking about doing another contract this week. I phoned the client. Well, I can't blame the client. I know what's going on in that situation. And it's due to cancer. They're having a rough go of it. It said if I could possibly do it next week. And I said yes. Yes, I can. So, that one I did get a hold of him. It's just, I can't blame him for it. I really can't. That's tough. Hmm. And of course, in the midst of it all, I gotta help my my employee move. Not that I'm looking forward to it, but I mean, I'm actually quite happy for him because this is potentially a big one for them. They've moved 3 or 4 times since I've known them, and this is the first one I consider stable. And more of a permanent fix type thing. So I mean, that's good. But I mean, any extra support that you guys can give me will go a long ways to helping them. Well, and helping me. Keeping the stream operational is expensive. I just coasted into that one. Okay. Okay, Greasy Bob. Why Bob is greasy? We may never know. Or do we really want to? I don't know if you really want to know what's going on with Greasy Bob. Yeah, we have got a ton of frickin' bales already out here. And we're maybe only... I'd say we're probably 25% done. I only, so far, baled 2 rounds. Oops. Man, it doesn't take long before I'm full and dumping again. That looks like right there 4 rows, but it isn't, it's 3. It's only 3. Down it goes. I like this super wide baler. It really does a nice job of collecting most of it, actually. Most of those bales are right on the tips. That's gonna be fun. That garlic, I keep burping garlic. It keeps coming back. It comes back and hunts me. And there's another one. Once these next 2 rows, like not just this one, but another 2 are gone, all of a sudden it's going to get really short really quickly. Then I'll have to dump my big truck and have it come out, because I can really haul bales with that sucker. Which is basically what I wanted him in the first place for, is just haul bales. I'll have 1 more bale, I think, for this row, at least. Probably about 70-80%. 71 at least. Missed the smidgen right there though. Got it now. Just because the bale's sitting right there, I'm coming in a little bit wide like this and then sneaking in. It works. I'm not sure why I zigzagged so hard on this one. I didn't on that one, but I did on this one. It's like, I don't know. I'd yell at the guy that swathed it, but I know who the guy was. It was me, so, the one to yell at is me. And then, of course, at the client's place, he says, oh, yeah, you can use my tractor. Yeah, I go to start it up today, and it goes click. And I look at it and go, oh, crap, it's like freaking non-existent and dead, right? And I'm going, holy crap, this is not good. Found it. He has an inverter on it. And the inverter was dead. I mean, dead. It was stone cold, not non-existent. Battery was toast, and I took out a battery charger, charged it with the battery charger, still went click and done, and I'm going, what the heck is with this stupid thing, right? And I pull it all off again, and I realize the negative, off the negative is a ground, and it's grounded off on the frame. And where it's connected to the frame is basically melted. The top of the nut was basically corroded and everything. I'm going, okay. I think the inverter was overcharging. And it was basically arcing to the frame. And it like charcoaled the edge of the frame. So I managed to clean it up. I used some sandpaper, got a really good ground connection on it, and then I trimmed and cut the cable back a bit, and managed to still get it bolted in with enough cord. I tighten it down, turn the key, and boom, on it goes. And it's like, yeah, that's what the problem was. And no, I didn't just leave the wire bare, like bare frame, bare wire against it. I used a little Vaseline and made sure the connection wouldn't corrode. Thought maybe it was the frickin' safety switch or something. I mean, I've had that happen before with safety switch on a tractor has faulted and shorts out, and of course it doesn't allow you to start the tractor up, right? That's happened a couple times, actually. So that's one of the first things to look for. And it's usually underneath your seat. And the sad truth is, we're just about done this field now. I did say, once you get the main outside ones done, these inside ones go real quick. They get short quick. So yeah, before I ever got a chance to. And then we're digging out all the stuff, and there are timbers, I kid you not, because the building we took down doesn't have foundation. They just put it on the ground. Holy crap. They put that sucker down deep. Hey, we actually made some cash. I mean, overall, we're still down, but I made some cash somewhere. I'm thinking it probably not. Well, it could be sold products, but thinking more along the lines of it could have been the biogas. I think it might have been. Because I know it was down to 231, and all of a sudden I look up again and it's like 232. I'm going, I made $1,000 somewhere. I haven't sold any rocks yet that I know of. Still kind of want to get a skid steer and that, but there we go. Then I have the other side of it. My one cousin, because I mean, I spent most of my life working and not really paying attention to about anything else, really. So I'm very much single, right? And my one cousin is desperate to hook me up with someone, and I have no idea why. It's like, you should talk to this person, or you should talk to this person, and I'm going, okay. Whatever floats boat, dude. It's like, well, my kids need an uncle. They have uncles. And we're cousins, man. Oh, yes, but they've always called you uncle. True, they have, but that's not the point. Well, one of them for sure. He adopted one, but the one kid that they have together, he's known me ever since day one. So I mean, call me uncle is not a far-fetched thing. It was a lot easier to explain. Dum 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 dum. I think that bale's. No, maybe not. I was gonna say that bale's in the way, so I should probably do it this way again. No, it's actually not that bad. Not too bad. Oops. Except for that. And backing up. I think we're gonna get a decent haul on this field. I think I'm probably hauling 2 truckloads, and then the rest are just freebies at this point. I'm kind of liking it. This will be a. I think this might be a decent haul. And I think I was contemplating this a little bit. Because the crude oil is doing so well at the other one, I'm going to sell this for a little bit here. Just because. Okay. That wasn't really important. I mean, I wish it was, but it wasn't. So yeah, we're gonna set that up as just straight selling for right now, and I say that because if you actually float this down to here, not biogas, this one, we got 21,000 in here, so we got lots for a while. Oh yeah, I'm selling the diesel. Let's change the output to storing again for a little bit. That might have been it too. I was selling the diesel for a bit. I had lots of it for. I think I had about 15,000 on it for a while. And the other spot is full, so. We won't worry. I'll haul my tractor down to the other spot, but we're not going to worry about baling it quite yet. We'll get this field done. We'll get the $24,000 cashola, and we'll see too, because especially with the biogas that we're hauling to, we'll see how much extra we have with it and go from there. I think we'll probably be pretty good. Oh, wow. There's more on that little chunk than I expected. I just kept blasting through going, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. There isn't much there. 19 liters still sitting there. I'm hoping that didn't poop out a bale on the... Oh, okay. It did it there. That's fine. I forgot about it when I turned the corner going, hopefully it's not sitting on the road. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in this row left, so about 7.5. They're not very big. I mean, in 44 minutes, I mean, we swore at the frickin' knobs trying to do the rock thing. I really would like to potentially get that field seeded tonight, but they've got a lot of rocks to clean up yet. Yeah, maybe not. I might not get to it. It might be another job for next Wednesday type deal. This one I knew was sitting right on it, so that's why I came and did that backwards loop. That's fine, we can do that. I think we're only basically doing one, maybe two bales each pass now. Like, I mean, the rows are getting considerably smaller. So that's the first bale, but it was part of that one. We got one full bale, maybe. We might be getting two bales. Yeah, stop with the horn. Stop it. Yeah, basically one full bale. That's all we pretty much got out of that one. Because this one is basically the tip of the other one. Then one full one. Just the tip. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, so one bale, basically. Getting less and less. Well, I mean, the rows are getting smaller and smaller. What more do you want? I think there's at least 3 truckloads out here. I think the truck does 24, and I have no idea. I didn't count them. There's a bit, anyways. Look at that. Only 4 rows left. I like this tractor. I mean, it's got a long frickin' nose, but I like this tractor. It turns nice and tight, and it's got a fair bit of power, and, well, we do quite a bit with it. It's got 55.4 hours on it, so you know we've used it extensively. I think we might have got this one with the map. I think this might have been one of the ones we start with. I suspect. Oh, we did get one more bale. There's no way between what's left of these two that we're getting another one. It'll be such for us. There we go. We're gonna call that good. This poor tractor. It was over 30 grand to get it repaired. That's what somebody asked me once, what do rocks do against a machine? Beats the hell out of them. It literally beats the hell out of your machines. And doing like that small row crop with that for the corn, yeah, it cost me $30,000 for one field to repair the tractor. So yeah, Oh, pardon me. There are consequences. Still fighting the garlic. There are consequences for driving over the rocks. That's why it's imperative to do the rock picking. And I mean, you do get a little bit of cash from the rock picking, so it's not like it's the entire entirety of it going, oh no, we're not getting anything for it. Actually, you do. You get something for it. Stones. $90 for the stones per 1,000 liters. So I mean, if you have like 10,000 liters, yeah, that's $900. Well, that's not that. I mean, does it cover the expense of running your equipment? No, not really. But you got to get it out of the field because it really is detrimental to get rid of that crap. Man, look at the weeds on that field. Those things are huge. Someone should have sprayed that down. Well, he is getting a bit more of it cleaned up. We're getting closer there. I'm not seeing any more contracts. Nope, driving in the ditch. And we seeded that one ourselves. Because apparently AI doesn't work too well with a big Borgo seeder, so we had to do it. Which in the end of the day is fine anyways. We pay for our own seed, so we still made more than what we spent. That's the main thing. That's ultimately the main thing. So I mean that was good. That was really good actually. So I will drive this into the field here, and I will technically start it up. Well, I won't go very far here. That's as far as we're going. Pottinger. Bloody well right with the Pottinger. Okay, let's see. There's my big tractor, ready to plant some soy. That would be the truck I'm looking for. I think I have any. Well, yes. Yes, I technically do. Let's see where he is hiding. There. I'll have to drive him home. Speaking of which, though, speaking of which, let's check out these guys. We had 8,000. Okay, we just need to find a price now. This lovely little price on it. Just actually thinking about animals. 25s, 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 2s. No, 220 for 2s. It's 22s. Let's take a quick gander at price of chicken. Chicken is not worth taking over at the moment. I've always hoped for at least 2,000 off of it, but when it's that, not so much. I do like those trees. That really did break up this quite nice. Alright, let's disbar this. I shall just put this over here for now. Need to get it off the truck, and the only way I could think about doing this is, well, use the forklift. Would be one of the reasons why I have said forklift. I do have a full container of pesticide yet. There we go. Truck is clear. This thing turns like a frickin' walrus. Yeah, friggin' huge. But it does an amazing job for hauling bales. Yep. Knob Wood Park is frickin' swather in the middle of the road. Ditch what ditch? This thing doesn't even care about ditches. Not important. And she is a glutton for fuel, by the way. She is a bit of a glutton. She is a bit of a thirsty gal. Yeah, okay, this one only does 85. Whoop-de-doo. I can actually see myself driving this in real life. I know a lot of people are hesitant and fearful of driving big trucks and things like that. I never have. I just hop in them and go. I don't know. I've never been... I never had an issue with that. It doesn't matter what it is. I mean, I seem to hop in and it's like, okay, well, I just need to do this. Okay, off we go. And I honestly don't know how to describe it. Because it's literally just that. I just hop in and go. My mentality, I don't understand how somebody else can't hop into a big vehicle like this and just go drive away. I guess maybe I've done it for a while. I don't know. But yeah, no, just hopping into a truck and it's like, da-da-da, where we go. Alright, let's grab some bales. And this one you do have to stop before you do it. This doesn't actually tell you how many bales, it tells you how many liters you actually have. The mini biogas isn't a very big plant, by the way. Well, there's 21,000, but that's only 6 bales. This, like I said, this truck can haul a lot. That's why I love it. Fantastic rig. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's 10 of them. $12. It doesn't actually even look like I hardly picked up anything. Now I actually, to make this corner, need to almost back down into the river. But don't worry. She's an off-roader. She can handle her. I'm curious, because I can't remember how many round bales I can actually put on this thing. Not too much more, I don't think. Big hollow area. Didn't have any bales over here? Somebody already swiped the silage bales. I know they're worth a small fortune. I can't believe, even in real life, how much these stupid things actually are worth. It's like, really? I mean, if I buy a couple things of saran wrap with a regular bale, I mean, pretty hefty profit margin. I mean, there is more to it than that, to be honest, but it still makes you wonder. Oh, I can still put another 3 bales on this big boy. Two more. There we are. We're full. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. We have 32 bales in this thing. Yeah, minus the wide load turning radius here. So yeah, I thought I was only could do like 24. This thing's doing 32 frickin' bales. That's impressive. So off we go to the mini biogas. I think it's actually longer going it this way, but I digress. We can do the full loop. Seems like all but 2. Like 1 row is not strapped, but I mean, they're not going anywhere, so. Yeah, she's cruising pretty good. I very well might have to go drive the forklift down to get them all in the mini biogas, because I don't know how well this is going to work if I just offload. The forklift should be able to manage it. Like, it should be fine. It's not the tractor, but the tractor's being used right now. There we have it. There's the mini. Ah, there's my other one. No, I had it here somewhere. Okay, which side am I offloading here? Left. Okay. So I need to be about here. Alright. That's 40%. Let's see if I can just push them in. I mean, this big truck, I should be... I'm gentle. There's 56. I still got one underneath the truck. Yeah, I do. You know what? That would be hiding over there. So, yeah, one truckload and we're already pretty good screaming shucks there. Hopefully those ramps aren't too wide. A little bit. There we go. I don't know how well that actually is on there. Seems to be rocking around a little bit. That's why you have a big 3/4 ton, so you can move stuff. Yeah, one of the reasons why I have a big truck. How about you move stuff? And there we are. Alright, on the strap. Ramps out. Move those out as wide as I can. And skadoosh. 60%. $62. So it's 2% of bale. Yeah, this forklift has no problem moving these. Way easier than the truck. That one was 1.5. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's go pick up another load. AI worker, tank is full. Okay, let's drive over here and park this for a second. There he is. B, Control I to unload here. There he goes again. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Ooh, that's gonna be a lot all of a sudden. There we are. So we're just about done the contract that quickly just by one load. And I guarantee there's at least another full load plus a bit more, so. I guess the way we can look at it, it depends on how this works. Whatever this full load does, it will go just to the biogas plant. If there's still more sitting in the field, I guess the rest of it will just go to the whatchamajooicker down the way. Because I'm pretty sure there's going to be that. Yeah. Because contract, yeah, 72%, just like that. Piece of cake. I'd cut across, but there's a river between here and there. That one kicked the crap out of my Borgo because of the rocks. I have a rock contract. Does anybody use it? No. They're there on the other side of the trees. It is a big sexy truck. I like it. I sure do. Nice and sexy. Oh yeah, there is more than 32 bales out here. Way more. This actually might be a decent payday. I'm not gonna lie. Which is good. Maybe this will knock her debt down by a significant amount. Well, we have 6 bales already out of 32. There's 8. Ten. 12. 20 more to go. 14. We might not actually. I might offload these before the other one. And I say that because then we can actually put as much as we want in there and then haul the rest. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 18. There's 20. $22. Well, okay, 23. And a bit. That is a lot of frickin' bales. And yet, look what's still out there. It's gonna be a decent payday. I must admit. It's gonna be nice. I'm glad we picked up this hay contract. I know it's only 24,000, but the hay contracts pay, man. Okay, so one more bale and then we have a full load. I think it covered that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yep, that's 32. Okay. So that begs the question, how many do we got left? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 bales. We still have 15 bales out here. Yeah, we only use the forklift. That's nuts. Man, I definitely think there was too much garlic in that stuff. Oh, that's all I've been doing today is burping it. Yep, missed my corner. Burping so much garlic, I missed my corner. Look at that backup job. I used my mirrors. I'm actually not kidding. I actually used my mirrors. I don't know if I really like the headliner in this, but I mean, everything else isn't too bad. Put it in a cruise. Western Star. I personally have never been a fan of Western Star. Actually, I've never really been that much of a Mac fan. I mean, I've driven quite a few Macs in my time, but I've never really been a fan of them. My all-time favorite is either an International or a Volvo. Those are my two favorites. And yes, we do have a few Volvos up here in Canada. They're a good truck. Warned off the forklift guy that, yeah, you better pay attention, I'm coming in hot. Like I said, I'm just going to dump the bales off to the side here. I can always re-pick them up. But I don't, because I mean, it's a small biogas. We're going to finish this contract at this load easily. So we'll just, oh, left shift I. That's what it is. Stupid thing always shuts off. I need you the most. You'll shut off. Wow. Alright, we'll do, I think I can do 2 at a time. Actually, let's narrow it up just a bit. There we go. Okay. That's first. Like a floater. That was too close to the outside edge. Let's put it out here this time, see what happens. Okay. Floaters. I didn't call for any floaters. Okay, that's sketchy. Just gotta come in and bump them. Like I said, we are going to go pick up those other 15 bales. That's not even a question. I'm just curious to know how much my biogas plant can actually handle. There's 90. They might handle all of these. I don't know. The other 15 will haul. I'm actually kind of surprised. This little forklift does really well. Oh, those ones went 98%. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this stupid little guy. He's doing alright. Contract done. That's not what I'm worried about. I'm not worried about that at all. What I am curious though is, oh, I can put 75,000. Okay, let's put all these bales in. I'm not even going to question that. Screw it. Let's do it. Yeah, okay, 4 bales might be a bit much, but I mean, it actually works not too bad. Well, we got another 8 bales left to go, so. Be hauling tons of digest with this. Yeah, look at how that fills up. We'll see what these actually equate to. I mean, yes, it'd be nice if I actually had all the cash from this, but I mean, it doesn't matter. At least I got some production going. And because we might have potentially more contracts coming through like this, I'm not going to go too far. Yeah, 53,000. That's going to keep everything pretty busy for a little while. Let's go pick up those other 15 bales and we'll finish the contract. That's 24,000 in the bank, which is freaking fantastic. And that 24,000 in its entirety, I'm just gonna drop in probably actually 25,000. Drop right into the bank and pay down the loan. Yep, not bad at all. That worked out pretty good tonight. Let's see how Who's It's doing. Who's It is actually still doing alright. Okay. Yeah, that's actually working out pretty good. Look at how bad the rocks are everywhere. Even combining, it affects the combines too. So these 15, they're not going to go at all, actually. These 15 aren't going to be ending up at all at the mini bio. They're all going to the dealer to get sold. Remember, each bale is about 3,500 liters. That shot me off a bit. The field isn't done yet. Yeah, so 3,500. Probably gives me a price here somewhere on silage. Silage, yes. Animal dealer, $1,800 per. So yeah, we're pretty close to 6,000 a bale, 5,000 at least. So this might actually be pretty decent. There's 10,000. Well, here's hoping it's a decent payday. Be kind of nice if this was between 80 and 100,000. I kind of don't think so, but I mean, it'd be really nice if it was. Forward running chips. There we go. Okay, we only have 4 bales left to pick up. Okay, got the back one. That didn't help me any here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 14. Yep, 15 bales. That's 52,000. So if that is around 5,000, that might be $150,000 worth of bales. Somehow I can't see that, but I'm still thinking around 70, 75. But yeah, kind of hoping. I hope I'm wrong. Ooh, sketchy. Spicy. Alright. Shift I. 97,000. I was wrong. I was desperately wrong, which is freaking awesome. So let's see. So that's contract. There we go. Collect that contract. Boom, done. 1.14. That's huge. Let's repay 352. Let's pay back 100. There we go, 252. We only have basically 1.5 million in debt. That's a pretty substantial boost. I'm just gonna park him there for now. This guy's 36%. Yeah, there's a bunch of brush and crap laying around out there. I'm hoping he gets done soon. Alright. As much as I don't want to do silage bales, we're going to do silage bales for this whole field, and we're going to sell them. And I hope I make a small fortune. It's kind of like my Hail Mary. That's what I was really hoping for. Really hoping this was going to pay off nice. Well, we are bailing him pretty decently. Okay, well, that first bale can't really count. Is how many we'll get per line, because, well, we brought most of it over. Oh, he's getting closer. This one should actually finish up another one. So basically 2, 4, 5 bales a run. You don't have access to this land. I know. Don't need to tell me. So boat 5, so 10. I'll have 40 bales in 4 rows. So that row there that we see right there, that's about right. The biggest difference is these got to ferment for a while. They're at 0 right now, so they'll take a good day to ferment. The other ones are like instant fermented, which means it was instant payday. I think this one isn't even 1% yet, is it? Nope. And Kadoosh. And done. And Kadoosh. Okay, this now is closer to reality of what we get for each row. 2, 4, 6 actually. Alright. I guess maybe we will actually get 6 a row. If we average 6 a row. 12. I get 40 last time. 5, 10, 15, 20 would be 4 rows. This is 24 per 4. So we get 4 extra bales. I mean, we got a few rows out here. I mean, that's good, right? How far did I go? About that far. I barely dropped that bale last time. Actually coming along pretty good. We're chewing through it pretty decently. Like I said, though, I don't think we're going to get to seeding tonight, just because of the issues that we had. I mean, he's done wonders, and we still got to clean up the stuff, but yeah, it ain't happening tonight. I can tell you that much for free. It's the last bale. Oh, I probably clamped them too close. Yep. Well, this is the 4th row. How many did we get last time? 2, 4, 5. We only got 5 on that one. So every second row we get, or the odd number rows, we only get 5. And even number rows we get 6. I mean, that would kind of make sense, because this one will be 6. No, we're doing alright. I have no idea how many rows we have. So every 2 is 11. So this one definitely 2, 4, 5. That's 6, yeah. So 2 rows is 11. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We have 31 rows. So if we said 32, 16 times 11, yeah, we'll have 172. Should have about 172 bales. There, what's 11? It's 22, 160 is 182. Plus an extra 11. Ooh, missed it a little bit. There we go, got it. So that's 193. That's 193 bales that we still have to do. That's not counting the 5 rows that we've done so far. We'll have over 200 bales on this one. And it's actually kind of simple to figure out too. So I'll actually use the calculator because I'm quicker at this one. So we have 5 rows done. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is 5. So that would be 6.5. 6.5 per row is what its bales equal. 6.5 times 5 is 32.5 times. So we got 32.5. So 6.5 times 31 is 201 plus 32.5 is 234 bales. I mean, that works out, right? Times by 3,500 is 819,000 liters. Times that by 1,800 roughly. That's significant. Yeah. It's like $14 million. I kind of question whether or not that's legit or not, but I mean, same time, I'm all for miracles. I mean, if that's what happened. I think I'm off by a zero somewhere. Might be only 1.4 million. But I mean, even 1.4 million for all this. That's cool. That's huge, too. And yes, the beeper is actually the machine itself. It's not the tractor. It was zero. Zero fermented yet. Basically, it's just wet grass at this point in time. Even if I finish tonight, I'm going to keep Who's It running over there just to get that freaking rock cleaned up and no more issues with them just going back and forth on other stuff that they're not supposed to. So I'll get the rocks cleaned up tonight. And then next time we should be back to seeding and working back in the fields where we're supposed to. I mean, that's if we actually average that many bales. So that was 234 bales. 3264. 128 is 4 loads. So we'll have about 8 loads then with the truck. How's the Mini? How's our little Mini doing? It's only gobbled up 2,000. That's impressive. TMR is still full. Well, we did get the one contract done. Oh, we got it baled first of all, and then we trucked it, and I'm quite happy with the result. And it's not like the mini biogas is going to be kicking out some pretty major funds too, so I am not complaining whatsoever about that. This was probably the best time to buy that field, just because I have all the hay fields that I can work on, including my own like this. And once the grass gets growing around the farm again, that'll be where I get the straw for everything, or the grass. Hey, the other bale. The other type of bale. I'll quickly clean that chunk up. Not that much anyways, but... Oh, really? Pope. Oh, I'll clean that spot up, yep, I mean, that's probably about the best bet I could do right there. And I'm just gonna quickly check on something. Sometimes it has an issue, I don't know why, but let's move this over and check it. Yeah, it looks fine. Just because I'm curious. How's he doing? Actually, really close. Like I said, I'll run it for a while. Just to get the contract done. Clean up all of the rocks. Because, I mean, there's 4 or 5 good piles, so I'm probably going to get about 1,000 there. Actually, even where we're looking at right here, I've done probably a good 3/16 of the field. Not really any more than that, but about 3/16 of the field. Anytime now could dump. Have my window open. Somebody's having a fire near us. Let's smell it. Should really do that with my own too. I've got some brush piles around here that I gotta clean up. There we go. I mean, we really didn't do bad tonight. We got one big contract done. I mean, that was a good size. This was finished swaths. And we managed to get it done. Like a pretty good chunk of it. Yeah, so all in all, pretty happy. Pretty bloody happy, actually. There we go. I'm actually more or less just wasting time now to try to get the who's it done with the rocks down here. It's actually coming not bad. I mean, that's the biggest rock picker you can get. Like, I'm not kidding when I say that. There's no personal machines that do any better or do a self-propelled job of it or anything like that. And if you go into here, the stone pickers, well, that's what I have. And it does 5.5 meters. Or this guy, which is 2.4. 15 kilometers an hour, 15 kilometers an hour. I've seen ones like this in real life. Never seen a Scorpion, but I've seen this one. And it is actually a Dingleman. Dingleman. So it only has 2 cubic meters, where this one does 3.8. Okay, that bale's coming off. Very first one that we dropped. What are you sitting at? Still 0. Still very much 0. First yawn tonight. I mean, it is 10. Well, I made it for a full stream. I can't really say anything bad about that. Unlike last night. Oof. I'm surprised I made it as long as it did. Oh yeah, now we've got a good quarter of the field done.
It's definitely going to take some time for this to ferment.
Alright. So he's got that much. Okay. One of these is his. I don't know why everyone stops on the road. Not near the road. He is almost full. How fast can I run right now? 80%. Okay, this is sort of the last rock that I see. That's pretty nice after that. But yeah, no, it's got some pretty big freaking stones. That's some of the largest pile. I mean, they're all huge. Oh, that looks like the biggest. There's some big friggin' stones in here. She's got some pretty big stones. Which means we can seed it the next time. The biogas is just chewing through it. It's done 4,000 so far. But that's actually kind of good. That means we're getting some major power and everything, so I don't think we gained any other contracts. Nope. 72 is mini bio. Ha! TMR mixing silo. So all my neighbors are helping me with my project. I mean, I guess the TMR does do haylage just in itself, which is just straight grass. Which I do mean I can do haylage, which is silage and hay. Goes directly into, or grass I should say, gets right into the, just doesn't have that much storage capacity, that's all. Yep, we're getting down on this stuff. That's good. Like I said, there was like, if we did 5, there was 36 rows out here. And we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this is 9. That's 10. 10 out of 32. So yeah, I guess we're actually pretty close to being a third done then. Oops. As I cruise right on by. Right on by there, bye. Still missed it too early. Yeah. Oh, this will be good. 10 rows. That means, in theory, I should only have 22 left. Like I said, in theory. But how many have passed the major in theory? It's only logical. Everyone will have that beeper stuck in their dreams tonight. I think I might actually have to dump one more time by the time we get to the end here. Yep. Wrong button. Okay, we'll drop it before we're coming out. Just because I don't want it on the road. I can see the tree line closer now. I can see closer now. The hay is cut. Well, like I said, I'm definitely getting closer. We're gonna have a pretty major payday, I think. Oops. And probably have to dump one more time by the time we get to here. Yep. I think some of these rows actually have a lot more than 6. 2, 4. Well, this one has 6. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. So maybe we're actually are averaging about 6. There's very few rows that have 5. It's going to be really, going to be really interesting to know when we go to pick all these up, how many bales we actually did get. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're on the 14th row. It means there should only be about 18 left. I'll check once I get to the other end again. We got another 2 bales at least. But yeah, we're getting closer. Just like real life, you can't just really stop. You have to keep going. When the weather's good, yeah, haul ass. There might be a possibility of another bale done here before I get to the end. Holy crap, look at that. Now we gotta wait. 2, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Still got 6. Alright, well, that one's finishing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We have 23 rows left. How is other guy doing? How is the other guy? Oh, he's doing pretty good. I think he's probably just about full. Oh yeah. We shall let him turn around, and then I shall dump him once he gets going in the row a little bit. Love the skid he did there. This one is Control I. The other one was Control Shift. Pretty good pile of rock. No rocks, 3 liters. So I've got probably about two piles over there. And I've got 2 piles, I think that was the 3rd one there. I forgot to look to see how much it actually was before I dumped and got going. Can't imagine it being too terribly much there. I think it is about 2,000 liters though. So if we do have about 5-6 piles, that's about 10 to 12,000 liters of rocks. Yeah, that's a fair pile. Yeah, there's another big pile. So yeah, we got 23 more rows. Well, 22 after this one. I'll try to scoop up that clump. Oh, really? Really? Short by that much, huh? Oh, there's another big clump. I mean, for the most part, I got most of it, so, I mean, I'm happy there. And lone bale in the middle of nowhere. Actually, well, sort of. It's in the middle. Wasn't that bad, though. I think you got most of it. Or did I miss a chunk? No, I got it. Okay. That worked. So 21 more to go. Alright, that's not bad.
Oh, he's so close.
The red is even worse. Those are the really, really bad spots. Surprised it doesn't show just a big splotch of red where every time I drop it. I'm almost halfway across. Alright. I think that might be it for me tonight. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Like I said before, if you guys are new here, been around for a while, just not subscribed yet, think about hitting that subscribe button. It's the best way to support the channels. Of course, you can do that below the videos, both on YouTube and the Huskirl on the right side of YouTube. He's a little special. I mean, he thinks he's the Bale King. We know he isn't. Smack him upside the head and push that button. And of course, go over to the kick side and hit the follow and subscribe button over there as well. And we'll see everyone on the next stream. Take care, and thanks for watching.